What's happening, guys? My name is Saurav and welcome back to another video of Filament Solutions. And this video I'm going to talk about how you can develop a custom error page or basically a global exceptional handler, so that like whatever issue that you're getting in your application, that will be redirected to a single page instead of this white label error page. And that custom error message will help you to understand the problem and you can just fix it quickly by referring to those error message. So we'll be developing when to get a error message and the stack trace of it. Now in order to develop a custom exceptional handler, all you have to do is that just go to Visual Studio, and here I'm just going to create a folder here within my source main Java, and here I'm just going to create a folder with name error. And inside of this error I'll be creating a class that is basically global exception handler .java, and inside of this class we'll be defining this class as controller advice, and we'll just quickly bring the namespace here, and now we'll be using here adding a method that is basically public string, and we'll just name it as handle exception. And inside of this handle exception we'll be passing a parameter that is basically exception, and we'll also be passing a model so that we can pass the model to the view to get the exact error message. And we'll bring the namespace here and model, and now since we have defined the model here, we'll be adding the exception to the model, and that is basically model dot add attribute, and we'll be defining a key. So since this is a error message, that will be passing it to the view, so we'll just name it error message, and we'll be passing the error message here, that is basically e dot get message method. And now we'll also be passing the stack trace to the model, and here we'll be naming at stack trace, and we'll be passing get stack trace method here, and we'll be returning view that is basically error. So this error is temporarily is not available in our template here, so we'll be adding this error in our template. So we'll just quickly go to resource, and here we have the template. We'll be adding a error dot html, and here we'll be using the boilerplate in order to bring the body and HTML tag here, and we'll be using a h1 tag in order to display the error message header, and below of it we'll be giving a error message that is basically th text, and within this we'll be passing the error message, and whatever we have set here the key, we'll just quickly copy it and paste it here. And accordingly we'll be using for the stack trace, I'll be using hr tag in order to make it separate, and I'll define h1, and here I define stack trace, and here I'll just define a paragraph, and here I'll be defining a text is equal to, and here the stack trace here. Now if I just quickly save it and refresh the page, we can still see this white label error page. So what we have must now if I just quickly go to our application, here we have the application properties. So since here we are getting this white label error page, so we'll have to make it false so that we can see our own custom error page. So here I'll be defining server dot error dot white label dot enabled is equal to false. And once I done that, if I save the application and if I refresh it, I can see that my error message in the stack trace page here, but we are not able to see our own messages here, what exactly is the issue and all. So in order to we'll just quickly go to error.html, and let's just quickly see if you're missing something here. So we have added the dollar symbol and everything looks perfect, th text, and here we have defined it properly, and we have also the attribute that we are passing it here, that is also working absolutely fine. But here we have missed something to add here, that is basically if I use exception handler dot, or within this if I pass exception dot class, and this looks perfect now. So now if I just remove this import statement here, like unused namespaces, and if I just quickly save it and I refresh the page, and you can see that like we are getting this error message, but there's an issue with the stack trace. We're getting something like this. So in order to bring the exact stack trace here, we'll be now going to the error.html, and here we'll have to use a loop in order to bring all the error messages like the stack trace here. So we'll be using a unordered list here, and within this we'll be adding the list in a bullet point, and we'll be using each, and within this we'll be using error, and here we'll be using a list, and within this th text is equal to error. And now if I just quickly save it, and if I just come back to my application, if I refresh it, we can see all the stack trace over here. Now if you'd like to like design it or something like that, you can also do that. You can use Bootstrap, you can use CSS. If you like to like change the color of it, you can just add a style over here, as in like here I'll be using style color is equal to red. And if you like to add something here, if I just quickly refresh it, you can see that is working absolutely. You can see that it is coming here properly. If you'd like to add some sort of message here, so we'll just quickly add it here, like h4 within the h4 tag, an error occurred while processing your request. Please try again. And if I just quickly save it, and if I come back here again, and if I refresh it, and it is working absolutely fine. So this is how you can develop a custom global exception handler for your Java application, guys. So that's today, guys. I hope this video was helpful to you. So do not forget to subscribe and start a video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.